Good morning, beautiful people of the world. Good morning. Woo! I'm so freaking late. It is 6:21. Yes, I know I look crazy. I know I look crazy with this crap on my head. I look crazy. I am so late. My friend said, don't pull off. Let the car warm up. Honey, if I let this, I'm in the garage. If I let this car warm up, I'm going to be late. I'm pushing it. I'm really pushing it. Oh my God. First of all, it's extremely cold here in Chicago. Extremely. Come on. Come on, baby, go down. Extremely cold. I mean, extremely. Although I parked in the garage, my friend said you need to let it warm up 10 minutes. I don't have 10 minutes. I'm going to be late. These alleys are so icy. Oh my goodness. I remember being working behind the garbage truck as a laborer. And how slippery these alleys and how slippery the alleys used to be. I have failed so many times in the alleys, it's ridiculous. So to all my, you know who you are, all my workers that work in that department, please be careful. And I'm wondering how many people are gonna come to work today. Because when I tell y'all it's freezing out here, it's the wind. The wind. We are called the Windy City. And baby, it's winding today. Anyway, I got up late. I didn't go to bed till late. I don't know why. I couldn't get to sleep. I couldn't go to sleep. And I woke up at 4. I woke up at 4. And I should have just went on and got up. But I didn't. I'm flying up out of there. You ain't blew your horn. You ain't did nothing to let nobody indicate you was coming up out that alley. I might be okay. The traffic is light. I mean, extremely light. So today is Monday, you guys, January 13th, 2025. Today would have been my daddy's 85th birthday. And I'm feeling some type of way this morning. I am. I just, his father lived to be 93, my grandfather. And I just knew my father would be here and well up into his 90s. But I also did not know that my father had some health issues, particularly COPD. I did not know that. I did not know that he was suffering with kidney disease. I did not know that. And so I want to dedicate this video today to my dad, Curtis Lee Cotton. That was my daddy. We had our battles. I didn't understand him and he didn't understand me at times, but as I grew older and I started to mature, we became close. And one of the reasons why I still am on this job is because of him. Because he kept telling me, don't quit. I know you hate working behind the garbage truck. I know you don't like dumping garbage. And he said, but you're gonna make more money. You're going to need this money because you're a single woman. You're a single mother. You need to have as much, all the money you can to take care of your son. And I just, I just wish that he was here to see that I bought my house. My dream came true. And remember years ago, many, many years ago, way before I had Christopher, he told me to buy a house. He said, buy a house, buy a house, buy a house. Oh, I didn't listen. I did not listen. I was too immature. I just was too immature. And, you know, by now my house probably would be real low. I probably would almost be damn near have paid it off by now, you know. But you know, we don't listen to our parents. We don't listen. And you know, I just never took what he said about buying a house as seriously as I should have. You know, I knew that I wanted a house, but I was like, buy a house. But I was under this preconceived notion that I needed a man. I needed a husband. I want to get married. And here it is, 20 years later, or almost, 25 years later, and I'm still single. And what did I do? I bought a house without a man, without a husband. I'm still single. Yes, I am. I ain't mad about it, but I'm just saying. So I had to listen to his advice in my 20s. and don't get me wrong, I wasn't making the money that I make now, you know. But things weren't as high and as expensive as they were back then either. And I just thought and just felt like I couldn't, you know, I wouldn't be able to afford a house. Well, here I am. Here I am. I got a house. I got a house. So I think about him all the time when I walk into my house. I dedicate my house even to him because, as I said, you know, oh child, I had to just listen to him, but I didn't. But you know, we can't cry over spilled milk, right? We got to move on. The woulda, shoulda, couldas that we think about in life and how we should have listened to the elders. Y'all, I know I look crazy. I got this stuff on my head. I'll take it off in a minute. And you know, we like I said, we don't listen. And we, you know, and when in retrospect, a lot of things that he said made a lot of sense, you know. But at the time, you know, I was doing my thing, you know. I was, you know, chasing after men who wasn't shit, you know, trying to be in a relationship with a motherfucking man who wasn't shit. And I think about all the time I have wasted with these motherfuckers that wasn't shit. And I'm still in the same motherfucking position that I was in my 20s. Fucking single. And I probably will die single. But I'm going to tell you all, I'm all right in my singleness. I wasn't always all right in my singleness. I wasn't always right. I wasn't always all right with it. But I'm all right with it today. At almost 55 years of age, I'm all right with it. I wish I had have experienced love, true love, a relationship. I wish I could say that I'm celebrating 30 years of marriage. You know what I'm saying? I wish. But I thank God for where I am and who I am. I thank him for changing me. I thank him for the blessings that he has bestowed upon me. I thank him for being my husband for most of my adulthood, you know, most of my adult life. My father was my covering until he passed. And, you know, he's gone. But then, you know, God gave me a son, you know, who protects me and looks after me. And I thank God. I thank God. I thank God. I wanted a girl, but I do believe that God gave me a son for a reason. I don't feel like anything that God does to us or for us is by mistake. It's all working in our favor, in divine order. We just have to trust him, and believe in him, and know that no matter what is going on, he is and he will be there to guide us through. The one thing that I have always taught this channel, one thing that I've always missed in my adulthood, and I've spoke to you all about it, I have never experienced true love. That's the one thing in my life that I feel that I that I've missed out on, or I'm missing. Does it bother me? Some days. I sometimes ask God, like, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? I'm an attractive woman. I'm smart. I'm intelligent. I'm a go-getter. I work. I have ambitions. I have dreams. I've asked God to work with me on my mouth when I get mad. I've asked God to bridle my tongue, to make me be silent. It ain't quite work, but I'm not really the same person that I used to be. Because see, when I'm in a relationship and you do stupid stuff to me and you make me mad, I go all the way in. And I have to really, that's why a lot of times, like with my ex-friend, I used to have to just get quiet. And a lot of things, I'm telling you, Nick Techniques used to be like, I am shocked that you ain't cussed him out. She used to say, I am shocked. Because I was praying and I was asking God to take that away from me, But this last thing with him, I went there with him. I went there. But it's okay. But I used to ask God, what's wrong with me? Why is it that, you haven't sent somebody in my life to really love me? I mean, really love me. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I can't find a decent guy. I can't find a man that, is on my level. Is there something wrong with me? And even at this big age, I still sometimes feel like what did I do to deserve to be still single and not have a relationship? I don't even know at this point in my life if I want to get married. I know what I don't want. I don't want to be bothered in a lot of ways, because every man that I meet or get with, it's the same bullshit. And I don't believe in that, oh, you attract what you are. That's some bullshit. I think what we do is that we keep accepting the bullshit. You don't attract the same bullshit. And what I mean by that, and I've spoke about this before with you all, we don't cut people off when we see the red flags. We do not cut people off. We try to work with them and we try to say, well, no. Cut these MFers off. The one and done. Cut them off. And we don't do that. We don't do that. And I'm not the only one. And men are different. Men will cut you off, and women need to learn how to do that. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do that. So, I used to ask myself, and I've asked myself. I even asked myself about this last situation, like, what did I do? What did I do? Because I know I loved you right. I know I cared for you right. But at this age, when you can't even talk to me, you mean tell me you can't come and talk to me? You can't say to me, I'm mad at you? I got 2 girlfriends right now in this little group that I'm in. We're getting together this Saturday. I told y'all, I said, it's gonna go left. Didn't I tell y'all that? So it already kind of a little bit went left with 2 people in our little circle. I ain't getting in it because it ain't about me. But they mad at each other. And again, they ain't communicating. And so now it's messy, right? And I told y'all that it was gonna be messy, and I told y'all that that's how it was gonna go, because I know how people are. I know how women are. bunch of women can't get together and just come together and be friends and socialize. We cannot. I don't ask me why, men, because I don't know. Well, I do know. But my other girlfriend, I was talking to her last night. She said, at this age, at this big age, you can't come and talk to me. You can't come and tell me, what you need to. What the hell? Oh, he was coming over here. You can't come and talk to me. You can't come and tell me what I did to you. And that's what I'm talking about with my friend. I know I didn't do anything. I know I didn't. I didn't cuss him out when he walked in the door. I didn't say, get the fuck on, go back home, don't come over here. I let you lay in my bed and sleep. I just didn't give you what you came over there to get. That's all. And we had already said we weren't gonna do that. So I really didn't understand what you was really mad about. Ooh, I'm hot. Baby, I'm hot. It's cold than an MF outside, and I'm hot. So, and I got the heat off, and I'm sweating. Please tell me, how's this working? I don't even have the heat on. I had a fan around my neck before I came out the door. I woke up, I was drenched, wet. These hot flashes are a bitch. Y'all see I got the window cracked. I ain't even got the heat on. Why am I hot, Jesus? Why am I hot? That heifer there, she fucked us up. Woo, that heifer. Right there. Girl, I wish you had went to sleep that day instead of trying to give Adam some fruit so y'all could do the do. I wish you had gave him. I wish Heifer you had fell asleep, Heifer. Because you done messed us up. We suffer in childbirth. We gotta have a period forever. You know how much money I spent on tampons and maxi pads? Oh, I'd be rich. Come on, here's somebody. Baby. And I got the window cracked and I'm sweating. I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm tired of this damn thing called menopause. This motherfucker here gets on my goddamn nerve. This bitch make you gain weight. She make you hot than ever. You can't sleep. You got insomnia. You got brain fog. It's 82 symptoms, just in case you want to know. Go look them up. Your vagina ache and throb and hurt. It's dry as the fucking desert. Your breasts hurt. You have chest pains. I know I went to the doctor and said I'm having chest pain. They took me right back there to see if I was having a heart attack. I did a stress test. I did all that. They said, Miss Cotton, you're not having no heart attack. Miss Cotton, we didn't find. I did the stress test. We can't find nothing. Well, why the fuck am I having chest pains? Then I realized that it's part of menopause. Yes, sir. And yes, ma'am. This eyelash. I put on some eyelashes today. I just wanted to be cute today, right? So I put on some eyelashes. Baby, that eyelash was all the way up here. I was surprised it wasn't up here in my eyebrow. I said, bitch, what are you doing? Because I know how to put on eyelashes, right? I didn't know what. Now it's cold in here. See what I'm saying? I'm hot. I'm cold. I'm hot. I'm cold. Bitch, make up your fucking mind what you want to do. Body, the body. Make up your mind what you want to do. But yeah, I went to the doctor and they were like, no, nothing's wrong. You good. You're There's nothing wrong with your heart, and there's no signs of a heart attack, and loop the doop the doop the doop. I said, well, what the fuck is really going on? And I went and I looked it up, and it said you got chest pains. I said, oh, okay, all right, I understand. Okay. I said, well, ain't this some bullshit? He taking his sweet little time. I hope I get a parking space here, but if I don't, I'll go to the next lot. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so glad you turned. Damn. Anyway, so, at this age in my life, I do still, wish that I had found true love, and I had found somebody who really loved me and cared about me. And I know life is not like a fairy tale, but I just wanted a little bit of it, just a little bit. And I have girlfriends who've been married for 20-30 years, and some of them have alluded to me how unhappy they've been for the last 30 years. And I'm gonna tell you, you can be shocked sometimes when people tell you what you think people are, when you think people are really happy, to find out that they really not that happy. That they just put on this front as if they are, but they're really not, right? And I know that relationships are, you got two people that are different and alike. And I know that it can be a struggle, but I'm going to tell you all, when I was real young, I used to always say, I don't want to get married. I don't want to get married. And in a way, I kind of regret that I said that, because sometimes you got to be careful what you say, what you speak. What I say? Didn't I say, wasn't nobody going to come to work? This lot is damn near damn empty. Oh, this is hilarious. Ain't nobody here. Ain't nobody here. And I'm gonna park in his spot. He better not come up in here talking about, he started at 6, so he ain't coming. Let me go punch in. I want to do that. I want to do that before I do anything. Oh, I got on the monkey suit today. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I need to go get this car washed. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I got big birthday on today. That's what my mama called me. Birthday. And I got birthday on this snowsuit. Oh! 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 Shit. Damn. I can tell y'all this much. I know I look crazy. I'm gonna take this off. I can tell y'all this much. A lot of people called in. Ain't nobody here. Ain't nobody here. People called in because it's cold and they gotta work outside. And they like, fuck that. This lot is empty, damn near empty. You know, if I had came here on any other day to get a parking space, I wouldn't have been able to get one. Because it's 6:41. I know I had something on this. Where was it? This coat gets so dirty. Oh, there it is. Well, it's folded down. Okay, let me see if I can. Let me take these papers off. Again, I got up and my hair was looking crazy. This is my week to go get my hair done, but I ain't got the money. Well, yeah, I ain't got the money. I need to go get my nails done today. I might do that. I was trying to wait till next week. Yeah, but I ain't got the money to go get my hair done because I need a new ponytail. And I'm gonna have to buy one. And this ponytail is about $50, $60. And then I give her $100 to color it. So I'm gonna have to wait. Unless I don't know. I got money in my account, but I gotta pay this cable bill. Child. Oh, and another thing I wanted to tell y'all too. I'm gonna have to call the water department today because I got a letter in the mail saying that I had lead in my water. And my girlfriend, who don't live far from me, she just bought a house not too long ago as well. She had told me, she say, did you get a letter saying that you got water in your, lead in your water? I was like, no. She was like, well, she was like, look for it. She said, because it must be in the area. And she and I both live maybe 5 minutes away from each other, if not that. And she said she bought her house 1 year before I bought mine. And so she said, you might get your letter. And sure enough, I got the letter last week telling me I have lead in my water. I said, I just be god doggone it. So my it's acting up. My come on here, help me out. So I always buy bottled water anyway. We don't drink out the water, but we bathe with it. You know what I'm saying? We bathe with it. So I'm like, you know, what am I supposed to do? So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. So I guess I'll be calling the water department and figure out, you know, what I do. The joys of being a homeowner. I'm gonna have my girlfriend, even if I have to cancel my party, which I'm hoping I don't have to cancel my birthday party. Y'all know I'm having a birthday party in February for my 55th. It's gonna be a Super Bowl / 55th birthday party. And one of my friends said, why are you not doing it on a Saturday? You have a better turnout. Because I don't want you MFers in my house all night long. I want you to come on Sunday, eat. Divine, if you watching this, because I know you watch every video I put up, I'm going to inbox you the plugger. You're more than welcome to come. I wish all of y'all could come that watch me. But I told him, I said, I don't want all you MFers in my house all night long. I'm not having nothing on a Saturday. I'm having it on Sunday. I've always wanted to do a Super Bowl party. I'm going to do a Super Bowl / 55th birthday party. You can come get you some food, watch the game, watch halftime, and go the F home. I don't want y'all in my house all night long. It ain't that, you know what I'm saying? No. If I was going to do a party, I would have rented a space and invited more people. But we not doing that. It's not going to be as big as my housewarming party. My housewarming party, I had over 200 people to come through there. Seriously. About 250. Honestly. That's why I made the comment that I made to you all, that there was a lot of people that gave me big money. Like Angel gave me $250, another friend gave me $250, 100, 25, 50, all of that. That's why I was able to get the car fixed, because I had the housewarming money, which again, I didn't really enjoy because I had to put it in. I didn't enjoy it for personal reasons. I had to spend it on the car. I had about and I'm still getting gift cards from people. So I had about $1,000 or a little over 1,000 in cash. Not the gift cards. The gift cards, I probably had about 1,000 gift cards too. So I got like about $2,000 and some change. You know, that was pretty good. I had several people. I counted it up. I can't remember what it was. I did write it down, because I had people that gave me cash in my hand. Then I had people that Zelled me money, and then I had the gift cards. God really showed up and showed out for me. And my house, I had to have had 200 plus people that came through. Ugly dog, that every time I see him, I can't stand him. Now that's somebody I have to pray about. My mom told me, she said, you got to pray him off of you. He walking around here trying to get everybody to do a grievance about me, y'all, because I don't go out on the trucks. I think I told y'all that. Little dirty. Anyway, so I had at least 200 people come through there, and I'm not having nearly that many people for this birthday party. Not nearly. It's only a select few of people that I am inviting. Just a select few. I'm not doing all them folks. And I told him that. I said, I'm not doing that kind of party. He said, because I got a Super Bowl party to go to. Okay, well, go ahead on, brother. Go ahead. I don't feel no type of way that you didn't come, that you can't come. But I ain't doing it on no Saturday. I can tell you that much. It ain't that type of party, player. Let's see what this coffee about to do. See, I didn't even taste it. Yes, ma'am, and yes, sir. It's good. So yeah, you all. That's the one thing again in my life that I miss. And maybe one day, just maybe one day, I'll experience it. But I can tell you this, what I have experienced. I have experienced true love from so many people in so many different ways. And although I haven't gotten it from a relationship, I've gotten it from friends who really and sincerely care about me. And I thank God for that. I do. I thank God. Because he didn't have to allow me to experience the type of love that I have experienced from friends. So although I have never experienced it through relationships, I've experienced it through love from friends, and I'm thankful about that. I'm thankful about that. I'm grateful about that. I'm just grateful, and I'm just grateful, and I'm just thankful for him allowing. So what's going on in this car? For him allowing me to experience love from people that I don't know, people that I've never met, for having real friends be in my corner. I thank him. I thank him. I thank him every day. I thank him. May not have gotten it the way I wanted it, you know. May not have gotten it from a relationship. May not have gotten it from being married. May not have gotten it from this, you know, from being in a love relationship. But I have experienced it on so many levels through so many people. And I thank God for that. And this is what I tell Chris all the time. You know, I try to tell him that in regards to his father. I know you long for that, and I know you want that relationship. I know you do. I understand that. But God will still send somebody to fill the void that you're missing. Because the void that I have is having a real meaningful, loving, somebody that's in my corner, that's somebody that has my back type of a man. I don't know what that feel like. I do know, I'm going to tell you all this. I do know what it feels like to have men friends that have been there for me. Because a lot of you men that are here, that watch me on this platform, and I just want to give a huge shout out to Metal Shrub. You all have heard me talk about Metal Shrub a lot. And I was feeling some type of way about something that Metal Shrub had wrote in my comment, and I had spoke about it, and it kind of hurt my feelings. And when I tell you, he knew that what I was talking about. He sent me a message on my other account, my OnlyFans. He sent me a message apologizing, sincerely apologizing to me, and telling me, you know, I don't ever want to make you mad or hurt your feelings. If I hurt your feelings, I'm so sorry, and I'm here for you. And Meadow Shrub has really been there for me, and I've never met this man. And I know Meadow Shrub is younger than me, but he has more wisdom and maturity than the men that I have that are my age, is what I'm trying to say. I know he's not nearly 50 years old, okay? He's probably in his 30s, probably. But I just want to say that that's somebody that I know really love me and care about me. I know that Sammy really loves me and cares about me. And these are men that just watch me over here. And it's a few more of you all. And I'm not saying because you have never sent me anything monetarily or sent me a gift that you don't care about me, because I that's not what I base our relationship on, okay? Van, another one. We've been friends now for a while now, longer than Metal Shrub or Sammy. But I know he really loves and care about me. And I know whenever I need these men, they're there for me. And although we're not in a romantic relationship, I know that they have a heart for me and they sincerely care about me. And that's what I mean. When you love somebody and you care about somebody, you're not going to not apologize and make it right. And that's what I'm saying about my friend. When you make me feel a certain type of way and I tell you how you made me feel, and when I tell you that something has hurt me and you don't apologize to me sincerely and say to me, hey, I don't want to lose you. You important to me. And that's what Metal Shrub, that's how I took that reading his apology to me. You know, that's how I took that. I don't want to lose you. I've never been in physical contact with you, but I don't want to lose you as a friend, and I don't want to lose him as a friend. You know, I love him. I sincerely love him. I sincerely love Sammy. I sincerely love Van, and I sincerely love all of you that support Cece, that come each and every week, every day. The women here, I have more women that watch me. I'm grateful for that. I'm thankful for you all. I love you all. You all are my sisters. I don't see you. I don't talk to you on the phone, but we see each other here. And this is why I come back. I don't come back for for a whole bunch of subscribers. I don't come back for a whole bunch of likes and comments. I come back for the people who are sincerely here for me, and I'm sincerely here for them. That's why I do these videos. You know, it started out as something else, but it has ended up as something else. So when you love a person and you care about a person, you're going to pick up that phone, or you're going to send an email or send a DM message, direct message through whatever, and say, hey, did I do something? If I did, I want to say, when people are important to you, you don't let time go past, and you don't drop people from a misunderstanding. You don't. That's not how you move. But this is how this guy moves, you know. And he's never been afraid to lose me. You know, never. He's never been afraid to lose me. Never. And that's how I know he don't really love me. He don't really care about me. Because if he really loved me and cared about me, it wouldn't be so easy for you to walk away from me. It just wouldn't be. So, I hope Christopher is up. It's 7:04. I ain't called him yet to wake him up. But I just want to say that although I haven't experienced the love that I have desired most of my adult life, I am thankful to God every day that he lets me wake up and he gives me breath in this body to experience true friendship and true love from so many of my friends and my family. And I just want to tell you all, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Again, today is my daddy's 85th birthday. I'm thinking of him, and I wish he was here. And I just want to say, Daddy, I love you. I miss you. I wish you were here. I'm grateful to God that I had a father in my life, all of my life, and that he showed me what a real man, what a true man was like. He had his flaws, but he loved me. He loved me. And when he died, it was heartbreaking for me because I wasn't in a relationship. I didn't have anybody. And I felt this real emptiness because my covering was gone. It was gone. But I know that my Heavenly Father covers me every day. My Heavenly Father covers me every day. And I say this to you all the time, all the time. I don't have an earthly husband, but I have a heavenly husband that sends people in my life every day. Every time, I get depressed or I get down, he says, okay, you don't have a man, but let me send you men in your life. Let me show you. Let me put some men in your life, some good men. Let me let them show up so you will know that, baby girl, it ain't you. It's these men. And you need to stop. You need to cut. You need to do the one and done when you see things that you know is not right. Amen, somebody. Amen. So he shows me. He lets me know. Let me put some men in your life to show you what what men are really made of. Not these little boys that you've been dealing with. Yeah, we know they 54 years old, but they not 54 mentally. You know what I'm saying? They not 54. And so tomorrow I'm going to talk about more. I'm going to expound more on this about friendship and about what people, how important is somebody to you for you not to lose them. And that's in friendship and in love. We're going to talk about that tomorrow. I'll put a sticky up here to make me remember, because I will forget. Because so much will happen and transpire throughout the day. But I just want to think about my daddy today, reflect on him, love on him, the memories. And today is for me, his birthday is not as sad to me as his death was. His death day is more, it makes me more sad because of the circumstances of being there, finding him dead. That's something that I'll never get out of my head. I just won't. So anyway, you all, thank you all for watching another video. I appreciate you all. Let me tell y'all, I shoveled some snow. Yes. People said, my sister and them said, why you didn't have Christopher do that? I said, child, we would have still been out there. He was moving so slow, and I wanted to, we shoveled it at night, right? Should have shoveled it that morning before we left, but we didn't. We shoveled it at night. And it was cold, and I was trying to get in the house, and he was taking forever. And then I tell y'all that he killed a spider in his bedroom and put a hole in the wall. Okay, we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. Oh, Jesus. I just went in the room and just screamed in the pillow. But I'll tell y'all about that tomorrow. But, yeah. He hit the wall. And, yeah. And he put a hole in my wall. Anyway, so moving right along. We're gonna talk about that tomorrow. And he did find his keys. I think I told you all that he found his keys. But there's a hole in my wall. There's a hole. From him killing the damn spider. All of y'all that have boys, I take my dress off to you. My girlfriend said last night, anything with dick and balls is an issue. I concur. Anyway, y'all. So I thank you for your love and your friendship. And we'll chat on tomorrow. God bless you all. Have an awesome Monday. And I got to figure out how I'm going to patch this hole in this wall. It ain't a big hole, but it's, He comes in there and he says, I killed a spider on the wall. And so I'm like, okay. And then he comes back and he says that yeah, and I killed it, but it's a hole in the wall. I just felt all the blood rush from my face. And I just got instantly lightheaded and I wanted to hit the floor. Okay. Talking about this is making me angry and I need to go call the boy and wake the boy up. The boy is probably up, but he's at my mama's house. That's another story. My mama got to take him to school again this week. All right. God bless y'all. Have an awesome day. I'll tell y'all more about them. I'll tell y'all more about it. All right. Have a good day, y'all. Okay, bye.